Yo, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? It is me, Quinkun, and welcome to episode number 2 of my Newcastle United career mode series. Now, the first episode was very fun to do. Now, in the second episode, we will be looking at the calendar and let's see how we did in our friendlies. Now, our first game was against Chievo Verona. We won that game 3-1. Very good game from our side, and we did draw away versus Hertha BSC, and against PSG, it was a very good match, but we did lose 2-1, and overall it was a very good friendly. We won one game, drew one, and lost the other. Now the first game of the league is going to be versus Manchester City. Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Our team is overall pretty good, but Manchester City is such a good team. They're a very scary team to face on FIFA 15. So Manchester City, you know, we are going to try our best, but they are a very good side. Now, thank you to everyone who left their suggestions for the player that I should buy during this transfer window, but I am not going to buy any more players. I already made 3 good signings, and I'm going to leave the other signings for the January transfer window so that we can buy a player for that transfer window. So thank you for all your help, but let's move on and let's see if we get any more offers for any of our players. Now, before we do that, I want to show you guys my second team. This is going to be my alternate squad, and you know, overall I was playing with some of these players, so they're tired as hell. So this is the alternate squad that I do have that will be facing off teams in the cup, and when games are just too packed in the week, I will be using this squad, but I will make a few changes and tweak it around there. So this is the defensive line. We have Tim Krul as our goalkeeper, we have Van Aanholt, we have Taylor, Dummett, and Haidara as a defensive line. Let's move on to the midfield. We have Anita playing as defensive mid, De Jong and Kolbeck as the center mids, and we have Aarons as left mid, Perez as striker, very good striker I have to say, and Amoebi as the left mid, or the right mid, but he does play as left mid. So this is the starting 11 that we'll be using, and I just have the best players sitting on the bench, but I will be changing it around. This isn't the definite squad. I will be changing it around time to time. So this is the alternate squad. Let's move on in the date, and after this I will be doing a little squad report to see which players have grown so far. So whenever it stops, that is when we will do it. Let's stop it right now and let's see if we have any mails. So we have a press conference, no one cares about those, and we are going to be deleting the rest of these emails, and let's see if any players have grown so far this season, even though it's barely started, but people always grow. So I will be surprised if no one does grow. Here we go. Rolando Aarons did go up by 1, and let's see if he did go up. He went up in ball control, dribbling, which is very good for this guy, and he does have a lot of pace, so I'm going to be using this guy no matter what. No other players have gone up, but we do have Daniel Barlaser gone up by 1, not very good. And a lot of these players I still haven't played a lot, but they're growing, which is overall very good. And yeah, that is overall pretty good. Albertin went up by 1, and some players have gone up, but I am looking forward for our players to grow later on in the season while the season does progress. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be very fun to see my players grow. So we're going to get into the game versus Manchester City. Very difficult game. I think we can pull off a draw. We need to try our best against the biggest team so we can get the best results, but I don't know how we're going to do. We're going to have to wait and see how we do. So Manchester City, we are going to be facing them. It's going to be a very hard game, but I know we can at least get a draw. I know it's going to be a very difficult game, but we can do it. We have the players, and hopefully my philosophy and the style of play we do play can get us a win. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So this is the squad we will be bringing on today versus Manchester City. Tim Krul, Janmat, Colaccini, Veltman, Taylor, Tiote, Sissoko, Cabela, Carrillo, Cisse, and Goifran. We're playing a 4-3-3. Those are our substitutes. Let's see the squad that Manchester City does bring. They have Willy Caballero as a goalkeeper. They do have Zabaleta and Guy Clichy as the fullbacks. Mangala, Martinez. They have Milner, Fernandinho, Yaya Toure, Nasri, Jovetic, and Wilfred Boney. So they have a insane team, but if we can stick to our cards, play the play we want to play, we can win this. I am going to go for a counterattack style of play. Let Manchester City keep the ball, but let's have a good game. Let's see what happens. So we leave it off for Quinkun. Quinkun has the pace on the wing. Beautiful job. He cuts out. Can we get Cisse in the box? We're going to center that in. That is a decent center header on it. No one can get on it. And Jovetic is on it. This is what I want to avoid. They're going to go on a counterattack right now, and we want to avoid that. So Nasri is on it. Let him come to us. And they're starting to play more possession style football. So if we can get in the way of that, that would be great. Oh, that's a beautiful ball for Wilfred Bony, but Coloccini, great job. Veltman did hold him off, and Coloccini got to that. So we have the ball back. Sissoko with Chekiote. Quinkun, make that run. That is a beautiful ball for Quinkun, and Zabaleta does out-muscle him. God damn it. Zabaleta is causing too many troubles. Come on, we can keep the clean sheet until halftime. The ball's out. Great ball to Martinez. They get in the way. There's a shot. Great job from the defense to get in the way. Can we get that ball? Yes. Oh, but Manchester City wins it once again. Great job. There's a center. We take the ball out. It falls into his foot. Oh my God. I think that was Fernandinho with a shot. 42nd minute. Manchester City, they're going to score on us if we don't get our cards playing out right, because this is horrible, man. Bony is not the one we have to be marking. There is Nasri. Great passing ability. Fernandinho back to Nasri. Yanma, can he get a mark on him? He gets past him. And there, they leave it off for Fernandinho. He's going to go for a pass. Great job from Veltman to get in the way. And the ref does blow the whistle. We are drawing at the moment 0-0. And we have to just play much better. We have to maintain possession. Counterattacks are not going to work for us. So we have to maintain possession now and try to at least get some more shots in the second half. So far, it's 0-0. Let's get into the second half. Oh, there's a center. Take it out. Veltman. There's a header. Goes over the crossbar. They maintain possession. Let's get some players on him. Don't let him get the ball. He keeps it. There's a center. Tiote's on it. We can keep the ball now. And that should be a yellow card, ref. That should be a yellow card. I think that is Wilfred Bony. Yes, I think Bony got the yellow card. 68th minute. We need to make some substitutions. Alright, so I did change the formation to a 4-2-3-1. Our wingers need to scale back, and we need to get more possession of the ball. We only have one shot, and that came from the first half. So we need a better midfield to control the ball. So I am thinking of taking out Tiote, and we are going to put in Anita, and that is a substitution we will make for now. Oh, there we go. That is what we needed. Cisse's on the ball. There is a shot from Papi Cisse. The formation change worked. Pape Cisse makes it 1-0. What was their defense doing? That was the worst marking that I've ever seen in my life. But we are up. In the 75th minute, we are winning 1-0 versus Manchester City. So far, Manchester City has been the better team, but we are winning 1-0. Very beautiful pass to Cisse. They can't catch up. Beautiful shot with the left foot. We are up 1-0. Alright, with that said, we're going to have to defend a little better now. Hopefully, we don't concede any more goals. Manchester City is going to go a lot forward now, and they're going to be making more mistakes, so hopefully we can go on a counterattack when they do that. There's a long ball to Bony, and we do win it off in the air. Carrillo's on it. What can we do with Carrillo? The amazing signing from Porto, or from Sporting. That's a great ball too. Cisse, Papi Cisse's on it. That's a great ball. There's a shot, and Jesus Christ, we are getting them on the counterattack. We are winning 2-0, 81st minute. 2 goals by this gentleman right here, Papi Cisse. 81st minute. We're going to make some substitutions after this. But so far, we're winning a beautiful long ball. The goalie did not come out. We are winning 2-0. So, we are winning 2-0. Who would have known that we would have been doing this well? We were getting our asses whooped in the first half, but we're doing much better now. The confidence is up, and we're overall playing much better than City at the moment. We have the ball here. Quinkun, we do lose it with Zabaleta. Zabaleta has been playing very well, but we do need to make some substitutions. I am thinking of bringing a 5-3-2 formation so we can have more defenders. And look at this. City has so many numbers up front. After this, we're going to go on a counterattack. But can we keep the mark on? There's a shot that just went by. Yaya Toure could have made it 2-1. They could have got back into the game, but he does miss. So we need to switch to a 5-3-2. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So it's actually a 5-2-3 that we will be switching to. So a 5-2-3 is actually pretty good because you have two wingers up here. You have Carrillo and Goifran, and you have Cisse, the main man who has scored 2 goals in this game. We're going to keep him in there, and we're also going to take out Cabella so we can have 2 defensive center mids like Sissoko and Anita. So we're going to take him out, put in Taylor, another center back, and we're going to take out our left back Taylor, and we are also going to put in Haidara. So that is the substitutions. Those are the last ones. Let's keep the clean sheet, and we're beating Manchester City 2-0. Yes! Goifran, Papi Cisse, great ball to Carrillo. Can Carrillo score his first goal of the season? There's a left foot. Carrillo was so close. Ah, damn it. 5 minutes of added time. Let's go on. Let's park the bus, guys. 5 more minutes of added time. We can stop Manchester City. They have the ball with David Silva, and the ref blows a whistle. We get the first 3 points of this season, and we beat Manchester City. Who would have known? This is on world class, so we did pretty damn well versus Manchester City. Let's see what the match facts have to say about the game. So this is what the match facts have to say. We had 4 shots, 2 on target. Manchester City had so many shots, but they only had 2 on target. So we win here at St. James's Park, and we win 2-0. Manchester City had 54% possession, and overall they were controlling the game. Once we got into the second half, that is when we did so well. We won the game 2-0. The man of the match does go to Papi Cisse, who scored 2 goals. He got a 9.0. So overall, very good game from Cisse, and we win 2-0. Let's go to the main menu. So overall, this is pretty much the episode for today. We beat Manchester City 2-0, and overall a very good game from our team. Our next game is versus Aston Villa. If you guys did enjoy the episode, remember to leave a like and a comment down below. I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys made it to the end of this video, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Quinkun. If you want to ask me some questions, go ahead and follow me, and I will reply to you as fast as possible. Also, if you're new, subscribe. I take out quality FIFA 15 content, and if you missed the previous video, I will leave an annotation to that on the screen. Go ahead and do that right now.